Hi, welcome to Thoughtful Thursdays. And if you see today, there's a change of location. I'm back into the office. It's 7 months. And if people who know me well, I would have planned this whole re-entry back into the office. And you know where I'm going and what my topic is going to be. And I think this needs to be given a lot of thought because for the last 7 months we've been at home and we're all wondering how one is going to go back to office, if at all. How is this entire remote working, work from home, going back to office, how it's going to pan out? And it's not easy because why should it be easy? Because we've all wanted this work-life balance all the time. And this is this unique opportunity which I want to tell everybody that we should not lose, because this is the time to rethink how one is going to work in the future. And why I say that? Because if you looked at our conventional work, notions of work, we always went to work. It was a very physical space that we went to. We had to log into work and everything was then structured to fit into our work life. But what we have today is the freedom, autonomy and flexibility and challenge the notions of work. So today, work fits into our life. And that freedom and flexibility, my friends, I don't think so we should compromise, lose. I think we should guard it jealously. And I'm saying that because I've enjoyed it thoroughly in the last 7 months. However, what we've missed out on is the sociability, the lack of social interactions. And that is why I'm going to talk about why, while people have made these cool, loud statements that everything is going to be remote working and they're not going to have offices, my view is that what's going to pan out is a hybrid structure and way of working, and for many, many reasons. And that hybrid structure, one, is because it allows you that flexibility to work from home, come to office, and then the office and work takes a new meaning and dimension. Office then becomes a place for collaboration, where you launch a project, where you need to have a team building session or you're having an orientation. And your work becomes focused work, deep concentration. And my recommendation, and I've done enough reading, I think you can do 2 days office, 3 days home. And I think if you work that out, this hybrid structure can work beautifully for you. The second thing I realized that many times I took work back home, right? Because I couldn't finish it. There were so many distractions. Something that could take 2 hours to do became 5 hours. And I've realized that by working at home, by just not having any distraction, I could finish that very, very fast. So I really don't want to trade off that flexibility for just staying and hanging around in the office. What it really tells me, 3 things that have really become important to me when I have now started coming to office, and I do that. I've been doing that for the last 2 weeks. Tuesday is my fixed day to come to office. And I've realized the challenges because my routine has changed so much in the last 7 months. So I have boiled it down to a consistent routine. I know whether I'm going to work from home or come to office, I'm going to do everything the same time and regular time. So nobody has to ask me what time will you come to office or what time you're going to start work from home. It is going to be the same time. And that's my sincere advice. Do it before it gets too late. You can't keep going back and forth. And it's going to cause a lot of trouble because you're going to figure out day in office, what should I do? And when I'm working from home, what to do. Yeah. The second thing, I think as a leader, and if you have a team, have the same pace and time for work. The same number of hours, right? So don't have different people fixing up your life and schedules in different manner. Let the company and the organization and team work the same hours and pace. It's very important because I'm hearing a lot of senior people talking about burnout, fatigue, and the new culture of presenteeism, where you just are present because you're worried about so many things. Yeah. So this takes care of that. And the third thing that I have, and I've introspected a lot, is I need to really up my communication skills. It's not easy, right? If you've done a lot of video chats and online calls, there's so much that gets lost in translation. Social skills. And the third one is emotional intelligence. And I've realized that I need to really, really invest and make time for those connections. Talk to a lot more people. I cannot think that because in the old days you met people and bumped people in the office, you got a sense of what was going on. How do you get that sense when you're really, really working from home and not meeting those people on the same days that you might be wanting to come to office? So these are my 3 learnings from work from home, making a comeback and re-entry into the office. And I'll keep sharing this because I think there is no one way. But I'm superbly optimistic that this is one chance to redefine our notions of work and how we want to work for the future. And let's not lose the flexibility and autonomy that the pandemic has given us. If you like what I say and you want to know more, reach out to us.